Hey guys. Bear with me here, I gotta get my gloves on. It's a little bit cold today. Beautiful Calgary, Alberta. I'll give it a couple seconds here, see who joins. So, day 11 of 90-day challenge. Crushing it. Loving it. So I'll just give it a couple seconds here, see who jumps on board. I'm trying a different time of day. I usually do it in about noon, but I find that I had way more viewers yesterday, so... Jordan Label is watching. Fuck yeah, buddy. You're my first. How's it going? Love you lots, bro. Hey, Jake. How's your day? Crushing goals or what? So I'm just on Calgary, Alberta. I'm just down by the river. I like to hit up the trails. It gets me out in the air. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Let's see. You guys killing it or what? How's Jordan? How's Jake? I don't know. You guys don't look like you're here anymore. We'll, Hello. So today's challenge, or today's topic, I should say, is I'm gonna do something different. I want the challenge or the topic to come from you guys. I want to hear what you guys think I should talk about. I want to involve my audience a little bit more, bring them to me, or I come to you guys all the time, so I want to see what you guys have to say about it. So I got one viewer. Just say hi down below. So I just want to quickly talk a little bit. There's a free webinar tonight. It's 100% free. It's an hour of your time. It's 6 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and 9 o'clock Eastern Time, PM. Hey, Meg. Hey, Marshall. How'd you like that? How's your guys' day? How'd you like the tech talk last night there, Marshall? It really boosts you up when you get to hear from the guys. So I was saying, there's a free webinar tonight. Megan, you might want to check it out. It's an opportunity that I just started online. It's affiliate marketing. So you can work, as long as you have got an internet access, you can work from anywhere in the world. So at the top or the bottom of my video here, it says williamsonmarketing38.com. That link there will direct you straight to the webinar. It's 100% free. All you have to do is go into it with an open mind. I'm asking that there are no tire kickers. We're all about business here, and we want the serious people who are willing to make a change in their life. So, without ado, we'll see. There's Marshall and Meg. Who else is here? I'm gonna give a couple more minutes. a couple more seconds or whichever. So usually I'm a pretty positive guy. I try to talk to you guys about positive things. I try to uplift. I'm trying to help as many people as I can while I'm on this plane, as you would speak. I usually talk about stepping out of your comfort zone or spending time with your family or something like that. So I want to give you guys the chance to ask me something. Maybe ask me what you want me to talk about or something like that. I want to involve the audience. Just getting started. Yeah, man, I know that's awesome. Fucking right. Give it all you got, brother. Just don't ever give up. Don't ever quit, because if you give up or quit, that's when you let yourself down. So Maddie, hey Maddie. Good, thanks for joining. There's some... I'm just in down by the park, by the Bow River here. It's at the bottom of Shaganapian Memorial. Awesome paths here. This is your 11th day live. Yeah, it is my 11th day live. I hemmed and hawed over it. I wanted to do go lives, but at the same time I was very nervous. I told my wife that I felt really silly doing go lives, or even just going on camera, like owning a selfie stick. I felt really silly. Salma, I see that you went outside, Salma. That's totally awesome. That's stepping out of your house, sitting down, get you up, moving around, you know. You didn't move around much, but at least you're outside. That's totally awesome. You do see the snow. There's not much here, but we do have snow. Yeah, it is kind of nerve-wracking, Marshall. Don't even kid that. It is very nervous doing something that's out of your comfort zone, but I guarantee it's well worth it. Even after 11 days of doing this go live, it has completely changed my life. I am totally more comfortable walking around, talking to you guys. It's not, now that I've done it for so many days, I just couldn't even fathom why I was even nervous in the beginning. I feel that I've come leaps and bounds. I look back on the first one already, and I know some guys wait until they're like 30th or 40th day to look back, but I really wanted to see my progress, so I like to watch my videos and see what I could maybe do better next time. But that's why I came up with today's topic, is I want one of you or all of you to just message down below what you would like me to talk about, what you think may be a pressing issue in the world today, or something along those lines. I want to engage you guys more so that you're part of this, not so much just me rambling. Yeah, getting fresh air is awesome. So, it says your connection is weak. Oh, no good. Hopefully it's clear for you guys. So, who's going to be the bravest and come up with one topic? Maddie says. One topic, just one. All I need is one. Something went wrong with the connection. Yeah, it said low connection problem. Sorry about that. Talk about conquering fears. Conquering fears. Well, this one right here, me talking to you guys, it was one of my biggest fears, actually. Just stage fright, just that in general. But, you know, all you got to do is just once. Just do it once. And then you look back on it and you think to yourself, whoa, that wasn't so bad. You know, all I was doing was holding a selfie stick and walking around. Oh, there's little birds. You can't see them, but walking around with a selfie stick through the wilderness. That's what I'm doing, the little paths down by the river here. I've never been on any one of these paths before, but so all it takes is once. You just got to jump out of your comfort zone one time, and then you realize, whoa, that wasn't so bad at all. At all. Like, it really isn't that terrible to be out in the wilderness, to be out in a nice path, these parks that Calgary creates for us. Other places in the country, they've got just the same paths everywhere. So that was, stepping out of your comfort zone was one of my last couple days ago topics. And I noticed that Maddie, she did her first video last night. I know I put it on notification now so I can actually catch it. I was sitting by my computer waiting before our tech talk last night, and I missed it. You know, I'm trying my best to be there for my group members, and it really kind of hit me, I don't know, not like, I guess a little bit hard because I wasn't there, and she had mentioned in her video that I was probably going to show up shortly, and I never did. But you kept going. That's the key. You just try it once, keep going, conquer those fears one at a time. I mean, some people are afraid of snakes, other people are afraid of spiders. I'm not saying jump into a snake pit or go grab the first spider you see hanging from the garage, but maybe go to science museum or something and they've got a display on spiders, or maybe pick up a book and start reading about spiders. Or I mean, I guess there probably is a book about selfie sticks and building up self-confidence, so definitely pick up a book. No, not a problem, Maddie. You're killing it. I was actually, I mean, I'm a little bit older than both you guys, so I felt kind of proud that I had a little bit of a part in that. Same with you, Salma. You're killing it too. I've noticed a huge difference. You're not stumbling in your mind. I can see your eyes moving, and before, and not so much now. So, hey, that was about conquering fears. Anybody else got another subject? Yeah, I appreciate you too. It's totally awesome. This journey, you know, like you jump on a journey like this, and at first you're like a pioneer. You think, yeah, you know, all these other people are on board, and you see they're killing their goals and shit. But in reality, when you do it, and like you said in your video, it's nice to find somebody from Calgary, because then, you know, like if we wanted to meet up for coffee or whatever, we could talk in person. And that's one of the first questions I asked Brian Hodgson when I first got my package. Oh, this path has been grown over for a while. But one of the first questions was, when will I actually meet somebody in person? And he said, definitely, like, find people in Calgary where you are. And hi, baby. My beautiful wife just joined. He said, find somebody where you are, and we totally encourage going offline and talking about these, bouncing ideas off of each other, or just talking about what we accomplished for the day, or books that you want to read together. And he encouraged that. And then I got off the phone and I kind of thought, well, that's all said and good and done, but I don't know anybody here. And so I did the first couple of days, and then it was like a week or so went by, and all it really took was a little bit of patience, like my yesterday's topic. And hey, Katina, this is my cousin from BC. She lives in Port Alberni, right on Vancouver Island, on the west coast. As many people in the past have said, the west side is the best side. So glad you could join today, Katina. So, okay, conquering fears, that was one topic. I want to try to hit as many topics as I can while I'm out here. Who has another topic? Let's see. I know Katina's in school. Well, you got a topic for me to talk about there, Katina? You should read the 5 love languages. Yeah, Maddie, one of my group member here, Maddie Duncan, she suggested that. She read it with her boyfriend, and she said it was excellent. I actually looked it up online, which is totally cool that they have. Now I got a computer, I can actually do that. I've never read it, so I can't really talk much about it. I know that I've heard many things about it, that it's a totally positive experience. If anybody gets a chance, maybe if they're struggling in their relationships, I'm not sure if it's just with significant others or if it's actually with friendships and stuff like that too as well. Being yourself. Okay, that's a good topic, Maddie. Right now I'm being myself. That's one of the things I was thinking of when I first did my first go live, and about branding myself. I thought to myself, well, what does Nike have, or what does DC have, what does Coca-Cola have? Well, they have their own brand, and that they're themselves. Coca-Cola's been around for so many years that they just know. I mean, they've already built themselves up. With me, there's nobody else like me. I try to be myself, try to always just be me. So being yourself is key. If you're going to talk to anybody, the reason why people like other people is because they're true to themselves, and other people can pick up on that. Definitely one of the keys to picking up the selfie stick and talking live like this. That's a good topic, Maddie. Always just, the thing I've always tried to do, I said it yesterday, is just always try to be happy. The thing is, you can't, there's a little scale. I'm sorry, I'm struggling in my brain here. I'm thinking like 15 different things at the same time. I seen this little scale, and it's got like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and your childhood was in the first 10 to 20 years, and then there's the middle of your life, and then the end of your life. And it really made me realize that there really is a short amount of time that we have here. If I live till I'm 52, I only got like, what is that, 12 years? 13 years left? So, well, fuck, my teenage years seemed to fly by. It seemed like it was just a matter of a blink of an eye, and all of a sudden all that time was gone. It seems like a lifetime ago already. So being yourself is definitely the key. Always try to be happy, no matter how bad of a mood you get into. Just look at, things could be worse. We could be in Africa and have no food, or not have any plants to grow for agriculture, or things like that. I mean, definitely. Now that I'm looking at my camera here, I know I'm in this little grown over path. I just keep remembering whenever I go home, I watch my video, and it looks like my camera sucks. Well, it does suck. I've got a new one on order so that I can replace the one that I have in my phone. Working gravel crushing, I got so much dust and rocks and stuff in my phone all the time that this is what it looks like now. My more clear videos are when I was using my wife's phone. Try to go a whole day without complaining. Definitely, babe. Try to always go without complaining. Oh, well, maybe this is why there was a police line. I came down this path last week, and there's a police line up. Well, it looks like somebody had a tent here and a fire, and it caught all the bush on fire. There's like a whole bunch of burnt up stuff and tent poles. Could talk about finding your purpose. Yes, finding your purpose. A lot of the time, your purpose is just being you. Oh, they even had a yellow line here so they knew where they were going in the dark, maybe. Yeah, your purpose, most of the time, is just being you. Just having the self-confidence, the self-awareness of what makes you you will bring out the parts of other people that that are like, I find when you surround yourself with a lot of different types of people, and yeah, you may all get along, but each one of you has your own person, and together as a collective, you definitely make a greater impact. So, finding your purpose, I'm on the path that is to the right of the bridge down at the bottom of Shaganappy, on the Bow River there. And what did you say this park's name was? So, your purpose is to just be you, I think. I don't know, I could be completely full of shit, but I truly believe that you have your life to live, and my wife has her life to live, and my daughter has her life to live, and each one of you have your own life to live. And I found that, like, you couldn't be me, I couldn't be you. So just be yourself, always smiling. So much some people want to just throw up looking at you, which is totally awesome. Sometimes, I mean, it's not good to get under people's skin, but most of the time, if you were in an argument with somebody and you just keep yelling back at them and they're yelling at you, well, that's pointless. Nobody listens to anybody who's being yelled at. But if you're like a super happy person and one buddy's yelling at you, but you're like super obnoxiously happy back, it actually does affect that other person even more. It really gets under their skin. But if you were to yell at them, it doesn't help. Like I said, what happens when somebody yells at you? I just shut down and I don't listen, and I just say whatever I have to say, and guess what? They're not listening to you either. They're just pissed off too. You're great. Oh, thanks. Megan Keane says, finding what brings you the most joy has helped me. It's the best way. I'm leading my chore and I see them experiencing so much joy, so much freedom, self-expression, and self-place. Yes, definitely. The key is to just be yourself. I can't say it enough, because all of us, a lot of people I've known over the years, I know me and Megan, when we were younger, we had no idea who we were. We were always worried about what other people thought of us or what types of music we listened to. And it was just, I look back at it now and I think how silly I was to even compare myself to anybody else or to care what anybody else thought of me. Because really, the reason why everybody is here is to be ourselves. The biggest impact you'll ever make on another person is just being you, because if you're pretending to be something else, you're giving out a false image and they might lead their life in a completely wrong direction, all because of one choice that you made. That was an excellent topic. I like that. So I'm really happy and grateful that all of you have stuck around as long as you have. I definitely am going to start trying to do my go lives at around this time, because I've found that I get more viewers. My wife says, don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks. Definitely don't. The second you start giving a fuck what other people think of you, you start reverting back to that self-confidence level where you're not confident. You're not doing what you want to do. You're not achieving the goals you want to achieve. Definitely not the way or direction you want to be traveling your life. You always want to be going forward. Me and Maddie and Salma are reading The Power of Now, and it's crazy how good of a book it is. I'm sure a lot of people would not even come close to understanding what the message is behind the book. Try to never look in the past, because the past is what's behind you. You can look forward, but don't live your life for that forward. Live your life right now. Live your life in this moment. Make the right choices now, and in the future, all those dreams will come true. Definitely. I'm living proof, because I've always said things will happen the way they're supposed to happen. It might not be the way you want it to happen, but everything happens for a reason. Every single situation you'll ever be in your whole life definitely is a result of right now. But no matter what, it'll all work out. I'm getting a low battery signal here. I forgot to charge my battery. Oh, I still got 15%. Let's see how fast that goes. So, like, there's times in my life when I thought, oh, well, how the hell am I going to pay for rent? There's no way. I got no money. Or in the past, I've been in trouble with the law and I had a fine to pay. And I was thinking, how am I going to come up with that? Even now, I've got this program I just started. I was thinking, well, I'm never going to be able to come up with that kind of money. I have shitty credit. I've screwed up my credit severely in the last couple of years, which is really dumb, but everybody lives their life. You learn from your mistakes. We got a train over there. I want to jump a train. When I was younger, I jumped a train in Winnipeg, and we rode it from the suburbs of Winnipeg into downtown. Pretty dangerous, but it was fun. So, don't ever worry about the future. Keep living life now. Keep going positively forward. Yes, the past has made you who you are, but it's the past now. And even 5 minutes from now, this conversation will be in the past. And as long as you just keep growing from it, making the best choices, then you're better off. I was thinking of something, I totally forgot it. So because I'm reading this book lately, I've found the gap in my mind is getting wider and wider of when I'm clear and not all confused with the many voices or suggestions in the back of your head. It's a damn good book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. So quickly before my battery runs out here, I want to mention again, there's a free live webinar tonight. It's about an hour of your time. It can't hurt. It's free. And it is at 6 o'clock BC time, Pacific time, 7 o'clock Alberta time, Mountain Standard Time, and 9 o'clock Eastern time. So that's everywhere past Saskatchewan. It can't hurt. It's free. It maybe be the best thing. Well, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. So, and there's been a lot of good things that happened to me. I'm not saying it's better than my marriage or my relationship with my wife and daughter, but it was definitely a good thing. And all it is just go into it with an open mind, because if you want to make a change in your life, then it's definitely worth it. I kind of just stumbled across it. I was scrolling Facebook. I come across this video, and normally I would have just gone right past it, but just something about the guy, Aaron Fraser, said, and I don't even really, I look back on his video now, and it's not even the same. It was just something happened in my head right at that moment when I actually realized that it was probably the best. Kyle, how's it going, brother? So, again, it's free. It's all about information, bettering yourself, living the life that you want to live instead of living somebody else's life. Brian Hodgson's wife was on a live webinar, or go live, and she was talking about pyramid scams. And in reality, every single one of us are living a pyramid scam. Like she said, there's always somebody up at the top being your boss and telling you what to do and not paying you very much. This is nothing like that. We all work together. We're a big, huge family. We believe in the product that we sell. It's definitely worth checking out. I'd tell you all about it, but it'd take me about 4 years, maybe 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours to tell you every last bit about it. It's all about helping each other, helping the world grow, making this a better place. Watch. Yeah. Why won't you? I won't be able to watch it. Choir tonight. Oh. Well, it's every Monday and Thursday. So there's a link I posted on this Go Live. It's www.williamsonmarketing38.com. at any time if you guys want. Just click on that. If you want to go on my fan page, I believe I've got it posted there as well. It's definitely worth checking out. It's not going to hurt to just watch. You don't have to commit to anything. If you do want to, then you go for it. You take the leap. You take the first step that it takes. Like I said, it's Mondays and Thursdays, so enjoy your choir anyways, because it's something that makes you who you are. Definitely something to, and I know, Megan, you probably had issues in the past jumping out of your comfort zone, because it does take a little bit to jump out of it. We got a fire truck coming down this road. It does smell like something's on fire, but I don't know. Okay, so here's my car. I'm almost at my car now. I'm going to head back up to my house. I just want to express to each and every one of you guys how grateful I am that you join me here each day. I want to say much love and peace to the world. If we can all make a small difference. I forgot to ask what you guys did to bring joy to somebody else's life today. That was my challenge for yesterday. My mom actually messaged me right after, and she had already gone out of her way to be super friendly with one of the cashiers at the grocery store where she lives. And then she messaged me. She actually jumped on right away and told me how much it impacted her, that I've been saying such great things about her lately, and it's a good message to spread around the world. So much love to you all. Love you all. Very grateful for every moment that I spend with you guys. Very grateful for all the opportunities that have been laid in front of me. Today's magic in the magic book was all about money, and being grateful for the money that you have had in the past, or money that has been presented to you in some way. Your parents buying you toothbrushes or toothpaste or TV or electricity, always having food on the table for your school, always being there for you. So if we can all be grateful a little bit for them, our parents are probably the best thing that ever happened to us, because they were there for us. And even the ones that weren't there for you actually were there for you, because my father was never there. And it taught me how to be the great father I am today. So again, much love. Love you all lots. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at around this time. Okay, peace out.